What is going on, everyone? I know it has been a minute, but I'm back locked in. My family had came and visit me in Utah, but we're now dialed in. So today I'm just gonna do a quick market recap. I'm gonna try and do one of these every day of the week, even if I trade or not. I did end up trading today, so we'll just go over that and all the potential setups that we had today. So first thing I'm coming into the day, we had 10 a.m. news, some slight ISM PMI. So I was kind of just thinking price was going to be super volatile. So coming to the day, I was overall bullish. I said price action had been ripping prior. I kind of just want to see price continue ripping towards this end walk and then this 4 hour intermediate high. We just had a bunch of trend line, bunch of good liquidity to the left of us to target, and that's just what I wanted to see going into the day. Then I said the high time frame is not a piece, so I would want clear manipulation lower to take some sort of longs and not get stop rated. In order for me to be bearish, I would need to see like a market maker sell model lower, or kind of just like one pair showing that we wanted to go lower. Like if one pair was just bleeding lower. So going into today, honestly, I was looking for a price. I seen we were in, what was it? Kind of this 5 minute. I really wanted to see price come into. There was this 15 minute, but I really wanted to see this 30 minute, because 9:30 Judas lower into this 30 minute for value gap. Then the high time frame would be appeased, and I would just love to take longs to see price go higher. From there, we didn't get any of that. We created equal lows with this for value gap, and then price kind of just ripped up. Let me see something quick. Oh, arrow, don't love that. Dots, that's buns. I want to like something like highlighted. Yeah, from there, price just ripped up. Still nothing. We started to generate this trend line. But here at this point, I'm like, nah, price super bullish off open. I want to see longs, don't want to see anything else. Then we got our first setup of the day. Price pullback into this 5 minute for value gap. And honestly, right here, I was thinking about doing like an opposed trade because I didn't like this at all. This is a really premium inversion higher, and it was at 10 a.m. with a 15 minute for value gap at our stop loss as well as this LR. So this is just not ideal in any scenario at all. I did see that Patty took this. Not really sure why. It didn't really make sense to me, so I'm not really too worried about it. Do I not have it marked down? Hold on. But it didn't end up playing out. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. I just didn't love it. I could have easily seen this getting stopped out, but we ended up continuing higher from there. Price still super bullish. Then let's see, it's going ES. ES took that DOL. As you can see here on the 4 hour, we took that DOL. So freaking laggy. We took that DOL here, and at this point, I was kind of mixed. I didn't want to see shorts because then you would just be opposing the trend. I didn't want to see longs because there was no DOL higher. Well, no, I'm lying. I actually did want to see longs, but I wanted to see clear like manipulation, clear like a clear stop hunt, something super obvious, and this just was not doing it for me. So we got this 2 minute inversion after filling. The freak is this? This 2 minute inversion after filling this 15 minute for value gap. I'm not gonna mark that out. It's really big. So we filled the for value gap here. Then we kind of just chopped around, and that's just really not what you want to see. If we really did want to be bullish here, we would have just inverted this instantly, but we didn't. We got the inversion here, got slightly into profit, then just straight to stop loss. This one here, there's no more bullish targets higher, so I don't know why at this point you would want to have this premium of a long without having a nice rebalance. So that's really bad. We have an S&T at the DOL, and then it just lacks a lot in the manipulation. Like this doesn't look like the real move. I could have seen price coming here and then longing. This would have been a lot nicer because then you have that stop hunt, deeper retrace, and so forth. But you can see we came deeper. What did we fill? Was it a 1 hour? A 1 hour. We came down, filled this 30-minute, and then we continued higher. But this brings me into my trade. So seeing this long, I was like, bro, there's no way this shit's playing out. I know there was a chance of it playing out because we're just trend trading, and that's probably the best thing to do. But I've seen all those things wrong with this trade, and I kind of wanted to oppose it. I knew we were due for a rebalance. So once we did this, we SMT'd at this high, and we got this inversion lower. This is a totally valid entry. Targeting. What was that targeting? Bro, I did not see this freaking 30-minute here at the time. When did this? That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did not know there was a 30-minute here because I was looking for value gaps to target. I knew there was a 5-minute. I knew there was a 15-minute, but they were all mitigated, and that was kind of another thing that I didn't like about this trade, was a little bit in the targets and just the overall opposing the trend late into the session. But we had this here. This is good enough for me, and then I was just gonna let it run. But so we came here inversion, nice displacement. We had the S&T right here. We came lower, and once we displaced here, I was like, this should not reverse. I'm going to break even. Came back, tapped this out, straight to take profit. But if I seen this 30-minute here, I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have held. But you never know. So this is my trade. Overall, I think it was a B-rated setup. The narrative was there. That's what I liked about it the most. The structure is pretty decent. The worst thing that is wrong with this trade, though, is that it is opposing the high time frame trend late into the session. Because I can see we very well have just came here and then went higher. And that's why I wanted to go break even right here. But still in drawdown. Other accounts blown. I was tweaking out. But we're back data now. And we're gonna pass this sucker. But that is it out of today. I don't think there's really any more to say. Maybe I could have done better. I do like the idea of this trade a lot. I don't think I would have rather not take it. Maybe I could have just not taken this and it been a no trade day, but we'll see. Oh, also, wow, look at this. I was overall bullish in the morning, so I went on paper. I went on paper and kind of just took a trade on my bias. Look at this shot. Holy long. It was like bang. I think stop loss was here. Well, high time frame 101. But once market open, we displace here. I move my stop. I think to here. Something like that. It was nuts. I don't know if this show's real. But that's going to do it for the video. I will catch you guys later.